Well, meanwhile, in D.C. today, President Biden meeting with top congressional leaders in an effort to gain support for his massive infrastructure investment. The president calling the $2.3 trillion plan a, quote, once in a generation investment in America. NewsNation White House correspondent Allison Harris live tonight with a closer look, Allison, at today's meeting.
Nicole, McCarthy calls the meeting productive. Pelosi says it's taken them a few steps forward in negotiations, but the president and congressional leaders are still not on the same page, even with what the definition is of infrastructure, as well as how to pay for it. President Biden meeting in the Oval Office with the big four leaders in Congress, House and Senate, Democrat and Republican.
When I ran, I said I wasn't going to be a Democratic president. I was going to be a president for all Americans.
His first face-to-face with top Republicans Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy, with Schumer and Pelosi sitting opposite. The president says he wants bipartisan support to pass his $2 trillion jobs plan on infrastructure.
The bottom line here is we're going to see whether we can reach some consensus on a compromise.
After the meeting, McConnell vowing to fight the president's plan to raise corporate taxes to pay for it.
We're not interested in reopening the 2017 tax bill. We both made that clear to the president. That's our red line.
But McConnell says he's open to a deal to spend as much as $800 billion and wants to look at different ways of paying for it, like raising what he calls user fees, which may include raising the federal gas tax. Late today, President Biden said that should not be the only solution.
And if everything is paid for by a user fee, well then, the burden falls on working class folks who are having trouble. This has to be a burden shared across the spectrum.
What we walked into the room with, where can we find agreement? And I felt that was productive.
McCarthy wanting an agreement on the definition of infrastructure, arguing it's roads, bridges, airports, and broadband, not Biden's vision, which includes home health. As the White House and Congress haggle, today more evidence of the need for urgent action. This bridge over the Mississippi River in Memphis shut down after a crack was found, snarling traffic and causing gridlock.
It's plausible that this could be months rather than weeks.
One of the more than 45,000 bridges across the country deemed structurally deficient. And tomorrow, the president has another meeting on infrastructure. He's meeting with a group of Republicans who have a counteroffer to his jobs plan. President Biden has set his own goal to get this done by Memorial Day. In Washington, Allison Harris, NewsNation.